Hi, I'm Tom Gibbs and I'm a gymnast for the University of Illinois. This year I've been working a lot more on my consistency, doing a lot more numbers in the gym, and then mainly targeting dismounts and things like that to really focus on where I needed to work on. And I feel like my dismounts have been a lot better this year, and overall my all-round performance has improved a lot. I'd say my parallel bars has improved the most. It was a little shaky last year. As a freshman, coming into a new country and everything, I was still getting used to everything. I'd say P-bars was one of the things that I really needed to work on, and I felt like this year it's improved a lot. It was a big change coming over to the US last year. It was actually my first time coming over on my recruiting trip, so it was a big leap, being so far away from family, but I definitely adjusted pretty quickly. Everyone was really friendly, helped me to really get used to everything over here. The biggest difference I noticed coming to the US was how much bigger sports are over here and how respected athletes are at the school. Like, you'd hear people all around campus talking about sports teams and how well they're doing, which is something completely different I've never experienced before. And so that was really nice to come over to feel really important and to feel respected. I'm in the civil engineering department here, which is pretty demanding. It's been okay so far, but definitely I've had to manage my time well. But the way I like to work is work hard, play hard. So I like to get all my work done before I can really relax and enjoy myself. I like the balance between school and sports here. Being able to take a break from school with sports and then taking a break from sports with school. So it's a good balance, I like it. My parents are both musicians, they're both violinists, so I'm not really too sure where my athletic genes came from. But yeah, that's how my parents met in England. My mum came over from Japan when she was 16, so she was very similar to me, coming over to a different country at a young age. I don't want to be too cliche, but I enjoy, obviously, Oasis. A current band I really like is Two Door Cinema Club, and then a guilty pleasure of mine is One Direction. Outside of my sport, my biggest role model is, I'd say, Andy Murray. Who's our #1 tennis player over in Britain. He's a real fighter. He made so many finals, but always lost in the final, but just kept pushing on and kept fighting, and then finally has his Grand Slam final wins. So he really showed me that you should never give up, always carry on, even if you are losing every single time, just keep on fighting, and then eventually you will succeed. I can't really pinpoint one exact favourite moment being here in Illinois yet, but this whole season has been great. Going 10 meets in a row unbeaten, every single time has been special to me.